The world is full of billionaires, influencers, and powerful leaders. But very few people on earth live at the level of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. His lifestyle, his projects, and the things he owns are so massive, so rare, and so expensive that they don't just break records. They rewrite what luxury truly means. From half-billion-dollar yachts to futuristic cities rising out of the desert, Prince Salman's possessions are unlike anything the world has ever seen. Today, we're diving into the 10 most expensive things owned by Saudi's Crown Prince. And what we found will completely shock you. Let's begin. Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia, widely known as MBS, is one of the most influential and wealthiest figures in the world today. His power, lifestyle, and personal investments have created global headlines. And when it comes to luxury, very few people on earth come close to what he owns. From billion-dollar mega projects to rare art pieces, super yachts, palaces, and futuristic cities, his possessions redefine what extreme wealth looks like. Today, we're exploring the 10 most expensive things owned by Saudi Arabia's Prince Salman and surprising extras that show just how massive his financial power really is. Everything begins with one of the most iconic stories in modern luxury: the moment Prince Salman bought the super yacht Serene for around $500 million. While vacationing in the south of France, he happened to spot the giant yacht owned by a Russian billionaire. After taking a quick tour, he immediately decided he wanted it. And within just 24 hours, the deal was done. The Serene is more than a yacht. It's a floating palace with multiple pools, a full spa, a cinema, 2 helipads, an underwater viewing room, and lavish suites that look like 5-star hotel rooms. This purchase alone shocked the world because it wasn't just about buying a yacht. It showed the prince's ability to make half-billion-dollar decisions the way most people shop for a new car. But the yacht wasn't even his most surprising purchase. A few years later, the global art world was stunned when the painting Salvator Mundi sold for over $450 million, making it the most expensive painting ever sold. The buyer remained anonymous until reports linked the record-breaking purchase to Prince Salman. The artwork, believed to be created by Leonardo da Vinci, now sits under tight security, reportedly either in a high-security vault or even stored on a yacht. This wasn't just buying art. This was owning a piece of world history that only a handful of people on the planet could ever afford. When you look at Prince Salman's ambitions, you quickly realize he doesn't just buy luxury, he builds it. One of the biggest examples is NEOM, his futuristic $500 billion megacity. NEOM is designed to be one of the most advanced and creative cities ever built, containing sub-projects like the Line, Oxagon, Trojena, and Sindala Island. The Line is a 170-kilometer linear city with no cars, no streets, and 0 carbon emissions. Oxagon is the world's largest floating industrial hub. Trojena will host mountain resorts and even the Winter Olympics. Sindala is a luxury island destination for the global elite. NEOM as a whole is not just a project. It's a sign of the prince's vision for the future, and with a $500 billion price tag, it's one of the most expensive undertakings any world leader has ever led. Prince Salman's taste for extreme luxury also shows in his real estate. One of the most expensive homes linked to him is the $300 million Chateau Louis XIV in France. This mansion looks like a classic 17th century palace, but it is entirely modern inside. It features gold-plated fountains, marble interiors, hidden smart home technology, multiple salons, an extravagant ballroom, a huge wine cellar, a moat swimming pool, and one of the most expensive interior designs in Europe. This home took the idea of a palace and transformed it into a modern masterpiece with royal luxury from top to bottom, of course. Someone with such global influence doesn't travel on normal aircraft. Prince Salman owns a custom Boeing 747 transformed into a flying palace, worth around $150 million just in interior upgrades. Inside the jet are multiple lounges, private bedrooms, conference suites, lavish dining rooms, and gold accents throughout the cabin. It's not just a private jet. It's an airborne luxury hotel designed for long-distance travel, high-level meetings, and complete comfort at 35,000 feet. His obsession with perfection and personalization extends to his massive car collection as well. Although he rarely flaunts them publicly, reports suggest that his collection includes Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Lamborghini Aventadors, Bugatti Chirons, Maybach armored sedans, and several ultra-rare limited edition hypercars. Many of these vehicles are heavily customized and heavily armored. The total value of his car collection is estimated to surpass $50 million, with some of these cars used for official business and others simply for personal enjoyment. Like many in the Saudi royal family, the prince also owns a large amount of rare and priceless jewelry. His collection includes custom diamond watches, luxury timepieces from Richard Mille and Patek Philippe, ceremonial sword encrusted with jewels, and personal accessories gifted from leaders around the world. While the total value is difficult to confirm, experts estimate it could easily surpass $100 million. These items are not just fashion pieces. They are symbols of royal heritage and global influence. Beyond the physical possessions, one of the most powerful things Prince Salman controls is the public investment fund, known as PIF. Under his leadership, PIF has invested billions into companies such as Uber, Nintendo, Lucid Motors, Activision Blizzard, SoftBank's Vision Fund, and even the Premier League football club Newcastle United. His influence stretches through technology, gaming, entertainment, real estate, energy, and artificial intelligence. While these investments belong to the state, he oversees them directly, giving him strategic control of hundreds of billions of dollars and access to some of the most important companies in the world. Prince Salman's royal lifestyle also includes access to multiple palaces, private islands, luxury resorts, and an elite security force. These estates collectively hold a value in the billions and are used for hosting foreign leaders, holding private meetings, or simply relaxing away from the public eye. He also has access to entire fleets of private aircraft and some of the most advanced security technology available today. This lifestyle represents more than wealth. It reflects a legacy and responsibility of being the future king of Saudi Arabia. But the most valuable thing he controls is something beyond luxury items, artwork, or jets. Prince Salman's greatest power comes from his influence over Saudi Arabia's enormous oil wealth. Saudi Aramco, the national oil company, is valued in the trillions and is considered the most profitable company in the world. As crown prince, he has immense strategic authority over the company's direction, production decisions, and revenues. This level of financial influence surpasses many of the world's richest CEOs and billionaires. While he doesn't own in the personal sense, he has more control over global oil markets than almost anyone else alive. Beyond these major assets, Prince Salman also devotes resources to personal hobbies and future-focused projects. He has shown interest in preserving rare animals like exotic falcons, investing in esports organizations, exploring futuristic technologies like flying cars, and supporting entertainment ventures that bring global attention to Saudi Arabia. He often backs luxury resorts for his family, invests in tourism developments, and directs major cultural projects that reshape the kingdom's international image. Prince Mohammed bin Salman's life is a blend of royal heritage, extreme wealth, visionary planning, and global political influence. From half-billion-dollar yachts to trillion-dollar economic control, he stands as one of the most powerful figures in the modern world. His possessions don't just reflect luxury. They reflect ambition on a scale rarely seen in history. Whether it's building futuristic cities, collecting world record art pieces, or managing some of the world's largest investments, his lifestyle continues to fascinate people worldwide. As Saudi Arabia transforms under his leadership, the world watches closely to see what grand project or extraordinary purchase he will make next. Prince Mohammed bin Salman's world is filled with luxury, ambition, and unimaginable wealth. The things he owns go far beyond material items. They represent power, vision, and influence on a scale few people can ever achieve. From billion-dollar mega projects to record-breaking art pieces and private jets that feel like flying palaces, his lifestyle stands in a league of its own. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the most expensive things owned by Saudi's prince, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment below which billionaire or royal you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.